By the way, we're going to the beach. Going to Velipoje. It's supposed to be 40 minutes or so. We're going to take a minibus, so this should be fun. Wendy and I reached the city center around 7:50, and our friend Farzana had already staked out spots for us on the bus. Farzana saw our videos and reached out back in August. She just moved into her new place in Shkodër at the beginning of this month and will be documenting her journey on YouTube as well. The minibuses are first come, first served and run every hour on the hour from 7 a.m. The final return trip leaves the beach for Shkodër at 7 p.m. This schedule is subject to change. Always verify with one of the drivers so you don't get stranded. Fancy bus.
There you are. Is it? Oh, good. It's air conditioning.
Of course it is.
And Kevin.
Hey!
Destination. Woo!
Is this our spot
It's
here?
the beach day. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You guys.
All right.
Hello, hello.
Hey,
Good morning.
It's gonna be fun.
It's going to be fun.
What's happening?
Hey guys, are you ready for the beach?
Absolutely.
Yes. Fun.
And more.
Woo-hoo. Here we go.
We're on our way. On our way to Velipoje.
And to me, it's quite akin to like if you're traveling down to Salinas in California. You've got a lot of farmland, hills out in the distance, and we even have a little bit of fog. So yeah, well on our way.
Just letting you do the narration on mine.
Collaboration. Yes. Oh, you got a bunker.
Oh yeah, it's our first bunker.
Coming soon.
So basically, as the minibus is going along, they don't really leave until they're full. And then when you're on your way, they'll come across random people just standing on the side of the road, and they just sort of point down to the shoulder saying that they want to be picked up. Driver pulls over, picks them up. Now, all the seats are already taken, so it's standing room only if you're getting on mid-ride. And I think we're probably a little over halfway there right now. It's a popular stop. So now there's room if anybody wants to. I feel like we're pretty close. We're probably not going to get any more new passengers.
We'll see. It's an adventure.
But they're all dressed for the beach and they're going down that street. So I wonder if there's a beach down there.
Beach.
Yeah.
That's a secret. Yeah. We're having some narration by Kevin. Also scoping out that these ladies know about a secret beach.
You pay your fare when you get off the bus. It's 200 lek per person, which is a little over $2 US. Listeners.
It's so cute, these floaty things for the
This is the one.
for the beach. Is that one for you?
My inner child.
All right. I like the turtles. Turtles are my favorite. There's umbrellas. Oh, the mask and snorkels. There's Kevin.
The bus dropped us maybe 2 minutes walk from the main pedonale at the top of the beach, where we made a left. This feels like south, but it's actually east due to the shape of the bay. So this is very reminiscent of almost any beach town on like the eastern seaboard in the U.S.
Oh, look at those guys up there.
When we were coming up the street, it reminded me of Buildings are a little shorter, but just row after row after row of identical things. Sort of Miami Beach-ish too, but obviously not quite as fancy.
Changing room here. And then there's another beach over here. Another changing room.
I managed to catch on camera when Wendy experienced the scourge of vlogging YouTuber. As usual, the vertical footage is hers, and she's just cruising along, getting this shot of this restaurant and the bartender patiently awaiting his first customers of the day. She stops recording right here, which is the exact moment that he waved and said hi. Oh, it stings so bad.
Okay, so I think we've made the decision. This is the beach.
Okay, well, seen it on maps my entire life, as have you, I'm sure. And now we're here. Welcome to the Adriatic Sea. And it looks like we have established our location. We went ahead and got 2 umbrellas and 8 chairs, since the rest of our group hadn't arrived yet. You see, back in July, a woman named Sidita contacted us after seeing our videos. She was born and raised in Shkodër and recently started an expat group here and invited us to join. From the OG expats, only Sidita and Cameron were able to make it this time. Rounding out our crew for this trip were more new friends from YouTube, Farhan and his kids, Musa, Asiya, and Abdullah. They just arrived in Shkodër by way of Kuala Lumpur, Dubai, and most recently, Istanbul. So, Zana fibbed. Zana told us an untruth. She's out there, and she told us this water was warm. This is not warm water. So, I'm not really sure how I feel about this. Ooh, there's the giblets. Ooh. Yowza. Yeah, this is for swimming. This isn't for luxuriating. You said this was warm.
Not warm.
That's never been true in the history of oceans. The deeper it is, the warmer it is. Now that I'm not holding the camera, see now I just put my hands in it, that's cold water.
Take a little dip inside.
My lower body is used to it.
There you go. Kevin has submerged himself.
We're up to here now. But we've decided this is our limit for the day, or at least for now. You know, we like to have fins on and whatnot, so...
Well, you're a stronger swimmer than
You know, it's been a while since I have actually swum without any kind of assistance. Yeah. It feels unsafe.
Yes,
It's weird.
Strange.
Baby steps to back to normal swimming.
Back to normal swimming.
Okay, say goodbye, Wendy. There are folks of all stripes plying their trade here. These guys lead their pony along the beach for kids to get on for photos. Notice the camera on the guy in the white shirt. They're not too hip on others taking pictures, though, which Zana is about to learn right here. Men march back and forth with coolers of cold drinks. I was also able to get some excellent footage of the elusive Balkan pondering flotopotamus in full display plumage. This gentleman, set up near us, is selling pancakes. He rings a little bell when they're ready. And the guy just beyond him with the wheelbarrow is doing grilled corn on the cob. The second group arrived at around 11, just as the 3 of us were feeling the need for some food. We ended up at a fast food joint called Genti, or Ginty. All three of us decided to roll the dice and get a cheeseburger. Wendy found it inedible. I picked around mine, mostly just eating the meat and some of the toppings. Zana soldiered on with her trademark positivity and ate most of hers. We saw pizzas and other dishes come out of the kitchen that looked and smelled really good. The place is very clean and the staff is friendly. We just personally didn't enjoy the burgers. Sidita gave us all a brief history lesson and answered some questions from the group. Unfortunately, the background noise and wind were too much for the mic on my phone. I've salvaged what I could.
So you were saying who comes to this meet? He wasn't recording at the time, so tell us again what you
Take two.
Actually, there's too much shade here.
Yes, we get better lighting.
So this is practically the central beach, and during communism everything was publicly owned, but there were just like mini hotels and mini cabins, but there was nothing inside. So you come with your family and practically carry on like your fridge, your washing machine.
Oh, wow.
Things to cook, so utensils, everything you have to bring with you. And you would do that just for 2 weeks. So it's a tradition. Everybody from Shkodër, they'll come with their families, and you meet your friends, your cousins, and come to 3 families together sometimes. And this is the only centralized area where they will stay.
So let me ask you this. We saw a lot of people on the bus. They get off right before here on Ruga 3 and Ruga 4. Are those secret beaches?
Those are they are the people from the city who stay there. Actually, the houses, most of them are owned by the local. My friends own houses there.
Okay.
So that's like their beach house.
They own houses, yeah. They have beach houses.
Okay.
But could I go down those side
there are
streets and go to the
different
beach?
exits, so they call it. You also have it's like street 1, 2, 3. It starts from street 1 and all the way to street 14 over there.
Right. All right. Now I swim.
Around 3 o'clock, the NorCal contingent decided we felt like a beer. We'd strategically positioned ourselves between 2 nearby refreshment purveyors, so the walk to the Gold Coast Lounge was easy peasy. They weren't busy, and Wendy decided for us where we were sitting.
I called dibs.
You didn't even call dibs, you just leapt into it.
I called shotgun.
I haven't had a Corona in probably like 8 months or more. I mean, I like the beer in the Balkans just fine, but even Wendy appreciates an ice cold Corona with a little citrus, and in this case,
Salt.
after some more visiting with the crew and another dip in the Adriatic, it was time for us to head out to catch the 6 o'clock minibus back to Shkodër. Everyone packed up and bounced at the same time, splitting up at the end of the main road, which is named for Dedu Can Luli, a national hero who led the 1911 uprising against the Ottomans. So, Anna, we got cows in the middle of the highway.
Cows to your right, Zana.
Oh, wow.
They were in the middle of the road a minute ago. Home again, baggage Shkodër. Thanks, Mr. Van Guy. Now, we're gonna go get something to eat at a place we know has food that we like. We had to go to 2 separate places for lunch today. We'll talk about that later.
All right, take a bite of your cheese meat. But Albanians mean business when it comes to cheese. They love it so much that it's like
ground meats.
inside of the meat. Is that good stuff?
It's not what, it doesn't taste like what you think it tastes like. But that's not bad.
Yeah.
Every bite, I first start and I don't think I'm liking it. And then like 3 chews in, I'm like, oh, this is amazing. Thanks as always for watching. See you in the next one.